Thanks so much for joining us for News Channel 20 at 5. I'm Dawn Sterling.
And I'm Stacey Skryzak. The new director of the Department of Children and Family Services says she is working to fix systemic issues in the department, but some child advocates say these problems need to be fixed now.
News Channel 20's Julia Rosier spoke with a child advocate. She joins us now with more. Julia?
That's right. DCFS Director Heidi Miller testified in a juvenile courtroom last Thursday on some of the issues that the Department of Children and Family Services is facing regarding children's being in facilities that they don't need to be in. The Cook County Public Guardian tells me that this is also an issue that he's seeing as well.
I've been doing this work for 32 years, and in 32 years, the placement shortage has never been as severe.
Last week, the Department of Children and Family Services Director Heidi Miller testified in juvenile court on issues the department is facing with children being held in psychiatric hospitals longer than medically necessary. Miller has been the director for about 2 months. She told a Cook County judge that there will be improvements made by the end of the calendar year.
I'm not naive to think it's going to happen in 2 months, but she made a promise by the end of the year. And I've written it down in my calendar, and I plan to hold her to that promise.
Goldberg says in 2023, 330 children remained in psychiatric hospitals beyond medical necessity for an average of about 3 months. The average age was 12.
That's horrible. 3 months, depending on the timing, you're going to lose at least 1 semester of school. And depending on the timing, that could result in you're losing an entire year of school.
DCFS told us that with the $100 million in capital grant funding, the department will provide investments across the state for new and expanded residential beds and housing for youth. DCFS also told us they're expanding programs that support youth needs at home and promoting guardianship resources.
I think that's great. I think the $100 million investment in our children is fantastic, but we have to see that translated into actual improved outcomes for kids.
Goldberg also told me that in 2023, there were over 1,000 incidents involving 943 children where they were placed and kept in facilities longer than they needed to be. Reporting live in Springfield, I'm Julia Rosier. Back to you.
Thanks, Julia. Goldberg says in 2022, there were 905 children kept longer than medically necessary.
We have been reporting on the issue for years now. We filed our first report back in 2019. It's part of our Project Illinois series covering DCFS. Project Illinois started after the death of Tanisha Barnes back in 2019. Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.